Okay, now let's take a look at lesson 14, 第14课. And the title of the lesson is 你看过那个电影吗? It's a yes or no question. I think most of the Chinese characters in this title are pretty straightforward. We have learned all of them, okay, except for one. 过. Well, yes, I know that you have learned 过生日 to celebrate birthday. 过 I think we talk about 过 as a verb. It means to pass, to experience a period of time, right? So celebrate, to pass, to spend a holiday, stuff like that. But in here, it has a completely different function. And the function is that it is used after a verb, usually an action verb, to mean that this verb, this action, had happened in the past, right? The action happened and finished in the past. A bit like the past perfect tense, like I had eaten that kind of fish, right? So I know I said that in Chinese there is no tense, and I lied. Okay, there are tenses in Chinese. Well, no, what I meant was there's no tenses on the verbs, which means there's no conjugations of the verbs, but there are other expressions. There you add some characters here and there to actually give the verb sort of tense. For example, the ing, the 着, right? 看着, looking at, or 看了 past tense, did see or saw. Right. So that's the title. And let's take a look at more examples of how 过 is being used. Right, so let's take a look at the first conversation. That's the title. 你看过那个电影没有? Oh, sorry, that was not really the title. It was slightly different. We had ma in the title, and here we have 没有. Right? They have exactly the same function. 没有 is used at the end of the sentence to form a yes or no question. 你吃了饭没有? Have you eaten? Okay. 你 and usually this 没有 is to form a yes or no question of the past tense. So in the sentence where 没有 is used to form a yes or no question, that usually is the statement is usually in the past. We have a 过 or 了 and stuff like that. Right. Now, then B says 没看过. So 没 is short for 没有. It is used before a verb. It means I didn't or haven't. Right. Then the 过 so hadn't see it. 听说很有意思. 听说 heard that very interesting. There's a lot of omissions here. 听说那个电影很有意思. Then A says 那 or not that is used at the beginning of the sentence. Sometimes it means and then instead of that, right? And then 我们下个星期一起去看吧. Next Monday. 下个星期一 下个星期 next week, not next. You see, sometimes Chinese people will get confused. Now, you look at 星期一, you thought it was Monday, but you look at again, it's not 星期一, it's 下个星期一起去看吧. So, it is confusing sometimes, and you need to know which words are, which character is working with which one to form a word in the sentence. And B says, 可以. Okay, no problem. 但是 but 我女朋友也想去. I actually have no idea why there's a 但是. I only can assume that I don't want to go with you because my girlfriend also want to go. So I'm sorry, I cannot go with you next Monday. Very contextual language Chinese is. So I'm sorry, right? So I'm gonna go with my girlfriend. And but that's only my interpretation. It could be maybe you don't like my girlfriend, so my girlfriend is going, so you can't. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, let's just move on to the second conversation. A says, 听说你去过中国，还想去吗？ I heard that you had been to China. Still want to go? Not still want to go, but want to go again. So the 还 here is actually indicating the repetition of the word of the phrase 想 would like to go. Right, and then B says 我虽然去过好几次，几 two meanings, how many or several times in this sentence because it's not a question. 好 is good and it is used before a couple of times, so 好's meaning has changed. It actually means to actually there to express a sort of extend a few, quite a few times I have been to China. 但是还想再去玩玩. Okay, the R thing, it doesn't, it's just accent, 玩玩. 再去 again, go and play or have fun. 那我们一起去吧. So A would like to go, then let's go together. And B says 好啊，到时候我给你打电话。When the time arrives, 到时候 arrive time was when the time comes, when I will go or when I prepare to go, I will call to you or make a phone call to you for you or give you a phone call. As 给 is to give and also means to for or to, a weak form of give. Now, A says, 明天天气怎么样? Tomorrow weather, how? So that's tomorrow's weather. B says, 虽然是晴天，但是很冷. But very cold. Although tomorrow is a 晴天, clear day, a good weather day, 晴天, but still pretty cold. See, 晴 has a sun there, a sun, so it has to be good, sunny. 那还能去跑步吗? Then still can go jogging, running. Actually, I was listening to the radio. I heard that 跑步, jogging was only made a sort of a sport for regular people or recreation only in the 1965. That's actually quite amazing. No, actually, let's go back to the Chinese. Then, can we still, or could we still go running? And B says 可以，但是你自己去吧。自己 self 我自己你自己 and so you yourself go, so you go on by yourself. 因为我还有很多事情要做. I still have many things to do. Pay attention to this 还 a couple of times that appeared in this context. Still can we go? I still have many things to do. And the number 4 in the store, 在商店, we have Ace saying, 你在这个商店 this shop 买过东西没有? 没有 at the end of the sentence, yes or no. 买过 have you bought or had you bought anything from the shop, in the shop? B says 买过一次 I had bought something only for once. 这儿的东西还可以。Here's things. So things in here are not bad, right? 还可以。就是不便宜。Just is not cheap. It's just not very cheap. See, 就 gives out that feeling. Just, well, yeah, that. So that's what just is. That's what 就 is. Now it says, 我喜欢这件衣服。I like this piece of clothes. 但是觉得 I feel 有点儿贵 a bit expensive. Alright, 我觉得这件衣服有点儿贵。And 有点儿 is used before a adjective means this thing is a little bit whatever. 贵 is expensive. 200块还可以。200块 yeah, it's okay. 喜欢就买吧。This is a conditional clause. If you like it, 如果你喜欢 then just buy it. Okay? 喜欢就买吧。喜欢就去吧。Okay? If you like it, just eat it. 喜欢就吃吧。If you like it, just go. 喜欢就去吧。Right? So that's what you is that's what Jew is in this sentence. Right, so that's pretty much it. Actually, I think the grammar point in this lesson 14 is quite handful. And I hope you take your time, read a couple of times, try to understand those weird Chinese words like 过 or 就 or 还. Okay, those ones are the head scratchers. Anyway, that's that. Thank you very much for listening. I will see you next time.